In today's video, I got another iconic riff for you, Every Breath You Take by The Police. My name is Rob Reed. Let's do this. Every Breath You Take is by the English rock band The Police, and it appears on their album Synchronicity, which was released in 1983. It was actually the biggest song of 1983 and reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart and stayed there for 8 weeks. It won 2 Grammys, and in 2019, it was recognized as the most played song in radio history. The recording is actually in the key of A flat, meaning it's made up of the A flat major, B flat minor, C minor, D flat major, E flat major, F minor, and G diminished. So the riff starts on the A flat major chord, the 1, then it moves to the minor 6, which is the F minor, then it goes to the 4, which is D flat major, and then it moves to the 5, which is E flat major, and then back to the 1 again. So this riff is a little tricky because there's a lot of finger stretching going on, but with a little practice, you'll have it in no time. We're going to look at each chord individually and break this riff down into 4 parts. So you can learn each part individually and then put it all together into one big riff. It's going to sound amazing. So the riff starts on the 4th fret, and it looks like 2 power chords stacked on top of each other. So you have a power chord here, an A flat power chord, and then a D flat power chord. But the crazy thing is, we're going to play those 2 power chords with one hand. So it's going to look like this. Power chord here, and a power chord here. And our picking pattern is going to be 6, 5, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 4. So it sounds like this. And when we get to that part, we're going to drop our first finger down to the 5th fret, 3rd string from the bottom. So watch this. So nice and slow. So just work on that chord, stretching it out with your 1st, 2nd, and 4th fingers. Then that's our 1 chord, our 1 major chord, the A flat chord. Then we're going to slide it all down the same shape down to the 1st fret, and then the 3rd fret and 5th fret. So here's our 2 power chords again. We have a power chord here, F power chord, and then like a C power chord here. Playing it all with one hand, big stretch on this one, but the same picking pattern. And then when we get to our 3rd string, we just drop our 1st finger down to the 1st fret, 3rd string from the bottom. So it sounds like this. So that can be a little tricky to play clean, but with a little practice, you'll get it no problem. And then we move up to our 4th fret, 5th string, and then play our 2 power chords again. So we have a power chord here and a power chord here. So playing it with one hand looks like this, starting on the 5th string. Then when we get to the G string on the 8th fret with our 4th finger, we just drop it down to the 6th fret G string. So it sounds like this. Okay, so nice and slow again. And the picking pattern is 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 4. Nice and slow. And then take that same shape and slide it up 2 frets up to the E flat note here. Then you have your 2 power chords again. Power chord, one hand. Same picking pattern. Again, nice and slow. And then back to the A flat. So that's pretty much it. That's the whole riff. So learn each chord individually, work on each pattern, and then put it all together and play the whole riff. So let's play the whole riff together slowly. It sounds like this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, when you're picking with your picking hand down here, you want to mute the strings. So you're kind of resting your palm a little bit up from the bridge so that you get a muted sound on the string. And the farther up you go, the more muted it sounds. And that gives it that really cool muted sound, just like the recording. Okay, let's try it a little faster now, and you can play along. Nice. All right. So work on that. Take it slow. Take it a chord at a time. And then get the picking pattern. And then start putting the chords together and getting it fluent so you can progress through the whole chord progression. And yeah, good luck with that. Check out these 2 videos for more super cool iconic riffs. If you have any riffs that you'd like to learn, comment down below and I'll do tutorials on them. See you in the next video.